You ready? You ready? For Harley's video.
Whoa! Oh my god! Harley, insert you beatboxing. Beep up. Beep. Let's
which
just,
build do you think is better?
we can get this out of the way real quick. You know, you don't even need
dude,
it.
what the flip, dude? Dude, what
we
the
can,
flip,
like,
dude?
I mean, we don't even
Why are you
need.
saying A? That's a letter.
Timer starts in 3,
3,
2,
2,
1. Okay,
right.
Renaissance Festival.
Renaissance Festival. I'm also thinking
yeah.
like maybe we could do like a stone like brick sort of like fence
A tower.
almost.
I'm gonna make like some sort of like castle.
That's what I was thinking, like a big like a castle with like a big tower.
I think
like,
you could like
in the back.
I think you could like make some sort of market square sort of thing. You know what I'm you pick up what I'm putting down. All right, so
yes,
I'm gonna make
I think so. Here. So I'm thinking actually what I'm gonna do first is how tall do you want the tower to be?
Big.
I
can make 2 towers.
I'll leave you to that then. I'm gonna work on. I think a big reason why previous builds work is because there was lore to it. There was like a storyline. There was like some sort of like there was character to it. It was interesting. So I think we gotta like along the way. Just kind of figure out what we want to do with that.
I could put a princess in the tower.
That's tricky is like I'm thinking about a princess in the tower.
Yeah, this is just the rough build. I'm gonna touch it up later with some like editing and stuff.
What if Respect had a long lost sister and she's in the tower?
Disrespect.
Disrespect.
Oh my god, this is genius. What about like a witch burning? Did they have those in medieval times, or was that like before then?
That would have happened at that time, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna just work completely
on that, because if I'm wrong, I'm gonna look dumb. Oh,
okay, I'm just working on the castle. I think a good interior to the castle would look really cool.
So, like, town square, what would...
Yeah, town, is there a way that you could, like, somehow put a villager in a barrel? Because they had those to, like, shame people.
I could do, like, a cauldron.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Although there are barrels and stuff.
There's barrels? I think,
I'm gonna make, like, very tiny houses.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Also, maybe, like, is there, like
the houses we're talking are gonna be, like, not big at all.
No, yeah.
I am going to... I'm gonna use, like, a shovel, and I'm gonna dig a lot of the, what is it?
Frick.
Like, up from the ground. You know how you can, like, shovel with the shovel now?
No, yeah. We want paths, a lot of paths.
Shovel yes, that is my idea, with, like, the bushes and all of that.
There could also, I think... What do they have? Medieval art? Like, what is it? Was the Renaissance medieval? We could have, like, some medieval torture devices.
No, it was not. Medieval was before Renaissance.
Oh, yeah.
Probably okay. Like a cauldron, maybe outside. We have, like...
One tower is going to be taller than the other to add some contrast.
Alright. I'm antsy because I don't want to run out of time, which is my thing.
Today's the day you win.
And then I'm probably... Yes, today is the day I win, because I do not have a win yet.
I'm gonna focus on the castle because I think it's gonna be, there's a lot of things I want to get done with the castle.
Ooh, wait, that can't go over the edge. Did we define that you could go on the edge of the borders or not?
I don't know, I say do it, I guess.
I don't want to risk it too much. I don't know, I get very nervous in build battle because it's the sort of thing of, I know that I would be able to do this completely fine and like really develop the idea if
there was not a time limit.
Yeah, if there wasn't a time limit, but we live in a world of time limits, you know? So.
No, literally. Like, what the flip, bruh. Frick.
What the freak?
It's Pride Month. Come on, give us a bonus.
It's Pride Month. It's Pride Month. Give us a break. Here, idea. We could. Do we want So you mentioned torture device. Do we want to hang a villager or do we want them in a burning cauldron?
Burning cauldron.
I'm glad that we have come to this conclusion fairly easily.
Because hanging isn't really.
Oh,
you could add a gallows though. Just some chains,
true,
like a stand and some chain. This is dark. This is really dark.
This is very dark.
I'm like, hang on.
It was a dark time. Though.
No, it was. Like literally.
I'm calling it. It's due to the time period. Like that's on RG for picking such a dark topic.
A dark theme, bruh. Not our fault.
Okay, over here is where people are going to be hung.
Okay. I'm just adding some definition to these towers now.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, Lord.
Okay. We are doing it. We are doing this. It'll be okay.
The interior is probably going to have to be a little bit scuffed. But, like, that's the price you gotta pay.
Okay, because it's about the detail, but it's also the amount of time it takes to, because it's a bit, like, it takes time to get things done.
Yeah.
So.
It's not gonna, of course it's not. Why is it raining?
Oh. Why is it raining?
Of course it's not gonna look perfect.
Thank you, Rexus. I know
you
you can't hear me, but thank you. I think this is the most calm you've ever been with, like, a teammate, I'm noticing.
No, yeah, definitely. Because, I don't know why.
We're both, like, I don't know, we're both tryharding.
We are tryharding. And that's fine.
But we're both tryhard, so it makes sense. It's like,
no,
you know what?
Yeah, we are definitely tryhards.
I think we are probably the tryhards out of...
No, yeah. I can't accept failure.
Okay, we are just about hitting halfway. So 10 minutes pretty soon. I think we're making great time.
I need some...
The one thing is I'm worried that RG is gonna be like, where, you can't have gallows? And then I'm gonna be like...
Yeah, like, grow up, bruh. Game month. Give us a freebie.
Game month!
Like, what did you think we were gonna add when we did medieval? What do you think medieval was? Fairies and princes and whatever? You might need to add the princess, because I'm sorry. I don't know.
No worries. Gonna have cows, because of course we're gonna have cows.
Okay,
Alright. We're still doing good on time, don't worry.
Okay. Thank you.
Or at least, like, relatively okay on time.
Trapdoors. Trapdoors are a man's best friend.
Yes, trapdoors are my favorite, especially if I'm decorating and I just need, like, some dimension on a wall or something. And then they're gonna be like, why is there a trapdoor on the side of this house? And then I'm like, leave me alone.
No, literally. I would never do that.
A bell for when
a bell.
It's execution time. So they know.
That's what they did in the old days.
Yes. There's gonna be like some sort of history buff in the comments being like, so they didn't do this. And then I'll be like,
bruh.
I'll be like, okay, you do it then. Okay, we are just at about 7 minutes, like on the dot, right now. Ooh,
okay,
anvil, this will be...
There we go.
I don't know what to do about that then. I mean, we should just have villagers around anyway, so... I swear, if they, like, wander out of the area... And I say that, and they're wandering out of the area. It's like, oh, thanks. Okay, we're just under 5 minutes. So what's our, I guess, what are we thinking for when we have to present this to them and be like, hey, so this is like
a replication of the medieval village of whatever. Dinselthmorf.
Dinselthmorf? Love it. Okay.
Ah, shoot.
Okay. Of Dinselthmorf.
Dinselthmorf, whatever, yeah.
Dinselthmorf, whatever. How did... Oh, gosh. I don't even know how you did that before.
Did what?
You did like a thing one time where like you had, like before we started the video. And you just had like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of...
Me neither. My bad.
You had something.
Is this good? I think this looks good.
I think it does look good as well. It was... God, what was it called?
I don't know how... I don't think this looks good at all, but whatever.
So, wait, I think this is going to be a twist. Because this is going to be near the end of... So, I think we have the Princess Disrespect, but she almost... I'm thinking Disrespect, the reason why she hides her face is because they used to hang people all the time in this town. But they're trying to, like, make a comeback, you know? Because tourism wasn't doing good. And tourism means no business, which means broke people.
Yeah. I didn't use as much stone slabs as I probably should have, but that's fine.
Okay. Oh, shoot. We are out of time.
We're out of time?
We're out of time. Sorry, I should have kept you updated on when...
Okay.
Sorry.
No, we're good.
I feel like we did good, though.
This looks good!
This... Look at us go! I'd high-five you.
Wait.
That was an option in-game.
Oh my god!
Wait, what? What are we trying to eat?
Hey! I didn't even know that we ate so much! Hey!
Hey!
Hello?
Are we joining your guys' VC? Or...
Yeah, join ours, because I didn't tell Rexus to join this.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello!
Hello.
So, hey, guys.
Hello.
Are you ready to lose?
Removed 11 items from Rexus. How would you guys feel about adding more time to build more?
No,
no.
Okay.
I would like to remind you that we had, in the very first episode, Rex and I had an incomplete museum, and we still were able to pass it off. So you're gonna have to just pass it off.
Because you guys freaking cheated. I remember that. It was
a still incomplete museum.
And I remember that when you guys cheated.
I love how there's a point, and it's going over your head.
I like how you... Rex, did you just add blocks?
No.
See?
I'm putting it back to what it was before. Something like that, yeah? I won't stand for this.
Ooh.
I may have placed a couple blocks past the timer, but I won't stand for VC cheating.
Oh, so you're okay when
there's just 2 blocks, dude. There's 2 blocks! Okay,
oh no, there's a hole.
Alright, you can't fix the hole. Okay, we're gonna drop the wall!
It's a peephole.
Wait, they actually had those back then, didn't they?
Yeah.
I think they did, so they could
100%.
Architecture things.
Oh my god,
the way that medieval things are constructed, they had these, they put things together by layers, and then they would put wood posts in between the layers. So the wood would rot away and leave essentially a peephole. That's part of how they're constructed, but also it did sometimes have a functional use.
Yeah, that's what this is. Thanks, Rexus.
That was a big, TBH, that's a big reason why I was scared to go against you, is because we had an architecture major against us.
Well, it's not, I don't know if it's coming through all the way, but we'll find out what the audience feels like.
But you have a no-life Minecraft builder on your team.
Right now. The wall is gonna drop. We're gonna drop the wall.
Drop the wall.
Right?
Drop the wall.
Let us see.
I wanna see.
Hurry up,
I wanna see.
Wow.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. I like your guys' little castle you got going on here.
I like the fact that...
Hang on, let me...
I like the dead plants and the peasants.
That's what that villager was.
Okay, because I want to point out the fact that the theme was fantasy / medieval, and I think we both leaned into opposite sort of ideas with it, which is great.
We're a little more fantasy. You guys are a little more medieval.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I just wanted to leave it up to interpretation now. Anyway, let's start with the Kaysky and Harley build. Is this Gallows right here?
Maybe.
Okay. So welcome into our little town. So this is the old abandoned execution spot. It's because we don't do executions here anymore.
Yeah, you do it with the guillotine inside.
But this is like, no, there isn't a guillotine inside. It's because we're past executions. Because we may be medieval, but we're not trying to be mid or evil with it. You know what I mean?
Try to be good, nice. Wow.
Yes.
Also,
middle nice. But we have a bell for when people used to be executed. Not anymore. They haven't renovated yet. They haven't torn it down.
I'm hanging. I'm hanging. Look at me, I'm
R.I.P.
Harley is demonstrating what they used to do.
Yeah, this is previous.
This is previous. This is the previously on Disney Channel section.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
And then we got
this house look like.
So the house is this is a scale model, so it's very small. This is the blacksmith. He doesn't have enough room in his house to sleep. So
yeah, dude, bro, if he's sleeping, his toes are gonna get chopped off, dude. He's got it rough.
Yeah, that's why he always has to be on the mark. He always has to be on the job. He doesn't have time to sleep. Otherwise,
it was dangerous times back then.
Yeah, exactly.
It used to be really evil, really mid conditions when you think about it. And this is the brewery where they try out suspicious drinks and substances in order to deal with the mid and evil conditions, you know?
Lore accurate.
Yeah, it's lore accurate. We got some cows, so because you know that medieval people
peasant
never
farmers
smelled good because they didn't bathe. So of course there has to be farmers as well, which is of course having livestock.
Disrespect.
It's the princess. We have a princess waiting to be saved.
Whoa.
Disrespect. So disrespect is kind of, it's interesting because you know how there's like monarchs that are sort of like the face of the a kingdom. This is the opposite. We're thinking. So she rules, but she hides her face in this tower because she doesn't want the name Disrespect to be representative of a no longer mid and evil kingdom, but rather a middle good kingdom, if you will.
Wow.
So she rules, but she tries to hide away.
Is this the hole in the wall from the decaying wood?
No, the hole in the wall is up here.
This hole's the wall.
This is a little lookout.
This is just another window.
Yeah, it's just another window.
I like it. I like the decor in here.
It's so you can get natural light in there.
Don't look in here.
Yeah, just
this is the oubliette. This is the
oubliette.
Yeah, this is where they sealed you in the walls and then you starved to death.
Yeah, exactly. You drop down the pit and it's like a big old well, except
but notice the fact that this village is trying to move past it. There is no way for an actual villager walking around to get into the oubliette.
Accidentally into the oubliette. Wow.
Yes, we blocked off all passageways to it because this village is trying to move on from its past violent history.
The inside of the building. I like this room on the left.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is kind of just a place to reflect on our past mistakes and actions and bathe in the former blood of people that were very mid, very evil. Yeah, of the enemies. This is where we really kind of just like focus, and this is also the place that doesn't smell as bad because it's away from. Rex, you're doing a great example.
This is also where they cook
purging yourself
humans alive.
Of your sins.
No, this is where you cook people alive and eat them.
Where we cleanse them for their sins against our kingdom.
Against disrespect.
Against disrespect.
Against Princess Disrespect.
It's pretty cool. I really like the mini castle. It's like itty bitty.
Yeah. I like it a lot.
I really do like Disrespect. Also with like the flower outside the window. Kind of goes.
Harley did the castle and I did the rest of the town.
The rest. Yeah, pretty nice. Lots of dead bushes. These guys have it pretty rough though. This is
fairly half and half.
They've got it pretty nasty. They got the poop blocks on the floor, dude.
Yeah, the crops aren't going so well.
It's still like, it's like however old that it's not like perfect conditions. They're trying to move on, but they don't have like advanced advanced technology.
The Bronze Age isn't quite here yet. They're still working with this. Alright, let's take a look
plague.
at our builds.
Yes, let's go over and see.
In the middle of the dense, spooky forest,
Ooh.
there's a place, a wizard's tower. It's actually the wizard likes to spend most of his time outside because he's really naturistic and like that.
Yes,
so as you can see, he's got this real nice forest, freshly grown mushroom trees from his own alchemical processes.
Wow.
And as you can see, the outside of the wizard tower is textured with cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, because this wizard has been in this residence for many a years.
Did you build them yourself or did you grow them?
Ask Rexus.
Everything was homegrown.
Homegrown with our hands.
Wow.
With our hands, they were grown. And then on the inside, you'll notice this is where he summons the spooky magic demons. Obviously,
the devil.
Yeah. What else do you do in a place like this?
Whoa.
You summon evil spirits. Well, just get a load of this floor. This is haunted, diseased, etc. from magic poisoning.
Should we be standing on it then?
Well, the wizard. Yeah, the wizard's. It's like solidified. It's condensed evil. He's done a lot of good. This is every single block. Every single block.
Condensed milk.
It's like how
condensed evil.
asbestos is not dangerous.
Yeah, condensed evil in each of these blocks. This is 10,000 evils that the wizard has stopped. Every block. Yeah, 10,000 of them.
Is evils like a unit of measurements or
a little bit of everything? You know,
it's
like hanging people in the town square, burning people alive.
Okay, everything that can be conceived. Good to know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this room is like just perfect for rituals because it's empty except for all the energy.
All the evil.
Here, it's got a little bit of of course, it's got the evil beam.
The evil beam.
What happens if you look in the evil beam?
Do not look at the evil beam, dude. You don't want to look at the evil beam.
You become evil.
I feel like shoplifting now.
Oh my god.
The evil beam. Anyway, yeah, this is where he studies the evil beam.
Jaywalking, murder, larceny.
I like how it started with jaywalking.
Why do you people get an entire month to yourselves?
Evil beam, no!
What was that?
Oh, that was crazy. Anyway, yeah, this is a little study area.
Okay, this
for
is where
his evil
he studies.
beam, and obviously he had a roof, but it was demolished because the evil beam was just making too much of a mess when it was indoors.
So now the roof is just all condensed evil.
The roof. He changed out the roof for condensed evil because you know what's evil's least favorite thing? Sunlight and also being turned into cubes. So luckily he did both of those.
He
things.
turned it into cubes.
It's de-evil.
Yeah, and being turned into cubes. Yeah.
Evil.
Wow.
But yeah, there's a lot of good work. A lot of productive stuff is being done here.
Yeah, a lot of good work. I mean,
Harley,
good.
these two spots here, these are where the next evil squares are going.
The what? I see.
This is where the next evil squares
The
are
next
going.
evil
The next evil
squares. It's
squares
not
are going.
done. What is that?
He's been living here for a long time. It takes Rexus. It takes, like I said, it takes a lot of evil and a long period of time to make this many evil squares.
I don't know how much I trust a guy that's very evil. Like, is he just is he conjuring evil or
no? He's like
I don't want to be that guy, but I literally wouldn't have noticed this if RG didn't point it out.
But you know, it's a part of the build, so I had to point it out. Obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy's done a lot of good. He shoots a lot of spells at people, and he's at evil people, no less. And he turns them into condensed evil squares. And that's what all the purple is. That's why the base.
They're all people?
Well, them are orcs and ghouls, okay?
And goblins.
And
cadavers.
And big spiders and angry snakes. Yeah, so he's really done a lot of good with the life he has built for himself. And the wizard's name?
I found another hole.
You know the wizard's name. What's the wizard's name?
What's the wizard's name?
Watkins.
Watkins, the great wizard Watkins.
Great wizard Watkins.
Bro forgot for a minute.
He seems like a very I
don't think bro even knew. I just put them on the spot.
He seems very secluded. You know, like this is kind of.
He lives pretty close to a town.
Oh, I guess he does live pretty close to a town now.
It's just a hop, skip, and a jump away, you know?
True. Just
hop. It's just a hop over the ravine.
He can launch his evil beam.
This is where the evil comes
us.
out of, guys. This scary pit in the floor is the origin of all evil. See, look. Evil squares, evil squares, evil squares.
No.
Oh my god.
Get that away, get that away.
And then
I'm being trapped by evil squares.
The wizard comes by and he breaks them all.
Egos.
Gets rid of all the evil. Yeah! Evil infestation.
Oh no, the evil
exactly.
squares.
Yeah, see, this is what the wizard does. It's a lot of hard work trying to break blocks.
I think that's why the wizard is right next to the town, because the town is trying to like move on from its past
evil ways,
evil actions.
Just... You're making a lot of work for the evil destroying industry.
This is surprisingly cohesive.
Yeah, not bad.
It
definitely feels like it's been a while since I Minecraft builded. So hopefully next time we'll be a little faster.
Get a load of this disrespect.
Oh yeah.
Disrespect.
Oh, she's just looking at the corner. She's just looking at the wall.
Very sad. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Yeah, be sure to watch the other perspective of building, so you can see what the process is like. All the silly little things that happen in between.
All the panic and all of the disagreement.
All the
and the anger and the hate and the evil and the evil squares.
All the quiet and concentrated.
Yeah, all the silence while you're building. Yeah, thank you for watching. Oh, that's right. I had other things to say. In the comments and description of this video will be a link to the poll where you can vote for the winner.
Bro, someone unplugged my internet. That's awesome. I guess I'll wrap it up by saying, please comment down below what you think the next build battle theme should be. Anyways, vote in the polls, and yeah, bye!